Right.
And I got upset about that mess because a lot of them dogs, they wasn't normal dogs.
Right.
They filling the pins up so fast, they take part of them out and shoot them.
Right.
Just get rid of them.
And your name is?
Frankie Bowers.
Okay.
They call me Burns.
They call you Burns. And they, you know I'm recording this.
Yeah.
And, okay. Just
well, the women down there call me Frank.
They call you Frank.
But I don't think the ladies that calls and calls, I don't believe they know anything about them. Because I told her I wanted to talk to them about that. Because, I mean, it got me upset. I was scared they'd fire me from down there if I said something else.
Right.
Out the way, you know what I mean? Because I know they'd get rid of them quick.
Yeah.
So I said, well, I ain't going to say nothing right now. But when it come out, I told Pam about it before it come out. She didn't believe me at first, though. She really didn't. And she said it upset me. Because I told her, I said, because they asked me about taking the dogs down there with them and helping them to kill them. I said, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I love animals now. I'm an animal lover for real. But I told her, I said, I'm not doing that crap. But there's probably 100 dogs down in that ditch. Where them 3 dogs were. They covered up dirt.
So, what point did you work there? Was it this year or
This year.
Since the gas chamber came out? You've been there. And
I was there for about a month.
For a month. And while you were there, what did they have you doing?
Well, I took care of the dogs inside the building. That was my job. I mean, you know, I fed them, cleaned their cages and all that, but I kind of got attached to them.
Right.
And then the other boy, he worked with the cats, the black boy. He's a good dude. And he really is, because he wanted one of the dogs, and they told him that which he wanted a pit to. And you know, they don't adopt the pits out.
You know why they don't adopt the pit?
People fight them. They're scared that somebody's going to fight them. They will not adopt the pit out. Love you or not, they won't adopt them. And I mean, some people, you know, ain't going to fight them.
Right.
You kind of tell who's.
Yeah.
By looking at them, but they won't. They will not adopt them. Kill them.
In that month you was there, how many dogs do you think ended up being killed? Dogs and cats.
Let's see, the last time when I told her about it, they killed 9 dogs.
And do you know who ordered this?
The ladies in the pound told them which ones they wanted put down. And they went in there, like I said, because there were so many, nobody was adopting them.
Right.
So they wanted them put down.
Well, they closed the shelter on public adoptions for a while, and they wasn't letting the public adopt for some reason, which was strange.
Well, I know they had, a lot of animals had polio.
Right.
And stuff, but they were giving them medicine. They were treating them for it. But, like, now the dogs, I said, they just wouldn't make people eat animals.
Right.
And I don't know why, because a lot of animals was good animals. They would hold them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For whatever
reason. Did you ever see who did they make loads of animals to do this? Did they make this?
We did.
Y'all had to load them. And whose truck would they go in at that point?
The gray one with Lee.
With Lee?
Was driving. Yeah, him and Eric kind of, I think they shared. Because, you know, they had Lee driving that police cruiser right there, the K9 unit. And Eric was driving the truck. But that's what they were putting them in, the back of the cage in that truck. They were cramming them in it.
So Lee and Eric. And then they would go across the street with them.
Well, I mean, Eric would, just Lee. He would take them over there. I mean, he's the only one I've seen take them over there and shoot. Yeah. But he would take them over there and shoot them.
And he'd come back with an empty truck. And at any point, did they make y'all bury or do anything?
I covered them up once.
You had to cover them up?
One time.
How many was that then?
The last time was 9. And I seen it. I seen it because I got mad. The first time I went over there, I don't know how many they killed the first time I went over there. There was a bunch of them, but I rode over there with somebody else, another inmate. And he went over there on the front hill over. He just wanted to show me where everything was because I didn't know. I said, man, I don't want nothing to do with that right now. Because it upset me. And when we went down there was a dog down there. They done shot him. I don't know, 4 or 5 times. And it was still alive.
Oh, my gosh.
And that's the first time I
And what happened? Did they just leave him there to finish dying?
I think he went back and got the man. He went back over there and shot him.
Yeah.
But he covered him up again. And there's a bunch of them in that hole. But like they'll take 10, 15 cats out of the wildcat cage in the back. Take them over there and shoot them in the cage.
Inside the truck?
They take them, they put them in a big cage to set on the side of the buildings.
Yeah.
By the cat cages. They'll take one of the big cages and they'll take it over there and fill it slam full of cats. And they'll leave them in the cage. They'll take them over there and just set them out on the ground and shoot them.
You know anything about a baseball bat, a hammer, a metal pipe, any of that?
Well, she told me about the hammer, and I didn't know nothing about them, but I seen them use a pipe on the cats
Inside the cages?
inside the cage. But
So
they
they
couldn't get them out.
Yeah.
So when they couldn't get them out, they would knock them out and throw them out of the cage, put them in a bin to take and kill them. You know, a lot of them cats is not wild.
Right.
I told her about it, because I was taking them out because I thought bit. I mean, I got bit bad one time by a wildcat, but there was some tame cats in it, and I was getting them out, putting them in the tame cage.
Yeah.
People to adopt them. And they didn't care if they were tame or wild.
Now, Brian Birch, at any point out there, did he have any, anything about Brian?
I never seen him do that, which he wasn't there that much, you know what I mean? He was usually on the road. He would bring animals in, drop them off, and that was around. He'd leave. You know, we never had that much dealings with him, but Eric and Lee's the only two that we had a lot of dealings with.
Yeah.
But Lee pretty much stayed down there. You know, he was always doing something, going out, picking up animals, coming back.
Yeah.
But like I said, he was the only one that I saw that I knew that went down there and killed animals.
Yeah.
And I don't think he liked it, but I think he was.
So you think he had an order to do so?
I believe so. I mean, because they said that he was getting good at it. That's what they said. He was getting real good at doing it. But he's the main one. Every time that they had to be done, they'd tell Lee to get in the truck.
So they would make you guys load them to do it?
And usually one of the inmates, the state inmate that's there, he would go with them over there to shoot them. He would hold them.
Do you know what his name is? Is he out yet?
Shoot, I can't remember the name, but he wears khaki pants all the time. You know who I'm talking about? I know he's got like 5 years left, something like that. I think something like that, 2 years or 5 years.
Yeah.
I think it's 5. But
when it comes to the dogs inside there, did anything ever happen inside there with them, or did they always take them across the road?
they always still cross the road. I've never seen them do anything bad to them inside. But like I said, I took care of most all the dogs.
Yeah.
Because the one fellow left that used to work there, he's a barber uptown. Well, down here beside the fitness center, that little barber shop. He works in there. His name is Charles. But he's the one, he used to go over there and bury them, cover them up. But I said, if they dig down in that ditch is full of dogs and cats. I mean, it's full.
So there's going to be a different spot from where the original dugging took place. There's a mountain of dirt. This was on the front side of it.
A big ditch right there. The same place, because the same place they showed on TV, the news team, it's the same spot where all that orange fresh dirt is in that hole up under there. It's slammed full of dogs and cats. It's full.
Do you know where the guns come from? Was this?
I don't know. They usually have it in the truck. I mean, you know, when they shoot the dogs, I don't know where they keep them after that.
Right. Is this like personal guns, or are these people issue guns?
I mean, I really don't know that. But I know he never had no gun with him, except for when he would go over there and shoot the dogs or whatever. He'd pull a gun out.
Like a handgun?
No, it was a rifle.
Rifle.
So I don't know. And he'd only have a certain amount of bullets, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I reckon he'd have however many dogs, he'd take however many bullets. But I don't know if it was the gun, that was up there in that office, or if it was his gun or what. I don't know. But that's the only time I ever seen it.
Well, did Sam Parker at any point when he was around, did he know? Do you think? I mean, did he ever come out when they were loading to take them out there, or was he ever around during any of this?
He's been out there once that I know of when we was getting ready to take him. But like I told her, I believe he knew, because there's no way in the world they wouldn't know that.
Right.
There's no way.
Yeah. Did he spend a lot of time there in the little trailer beside there or anything?
He wasn't down there long. He came down there to school, I believe. He never stayed down there long. I say he had to know it now, for sure. He had to know it. It had come out full of it. I believe he knew. Because, I mean, they know how many shots. You know how much stuff they got, and that many dogs they killed.
Yeah. So you never seen anything put down by lethal injection, only lethal force?
I've never seen them the whole time I was there. I mean, that month's time, and they put them dogs down like 3 or 4 times while I was there.
That was something that was done pretty much weekly?
like every Friday, something like Thursday, Friday, before the paws and claws come in, like they would come in every once in a while to we check on certain animals, you know, or you know to take them out because they would take them to rescue or whatever.
Yeah.
But they would tell them like, you know, look, these animals here, we need to go ahead and get rid of them. You know, they mean or whatever, but a lot of them they wasn't mean. They were good dogs. And I mean, they really were good dogs.
So all week long, you guys took care of them. No animal control officers was out there getting their hands dirty or anything like that. It was you guys that was feeding and cleaning and.
Yep. The only thing they did was go out and get the animals, bring them back, drop them off. They didn't do nothing else. We done everything. Now, if somebody come down there and wanted to adopt or whatever, sometimes they would come down there and do the paperwork.
Yeah.
And that was rare. But everything else, we did.
Yeah.
We stayed down there by ourselves.
Now, when they would bring the animals back, was there any type of compassion for them? I mean, did they just throw them in? Did they let them fight? Did they just mix anything? Did they?
Certain ones, I mean, you can tell, I mean, well, like, they bring some dogs in now and they be bloodied up. You can tell where they done choked them out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like that might bite you. And I always picked them up by hand and carried them inside and put them in pens.
Yeah.
I always did. I never put them around their neck. Because, I mean, I don't like them right there.
Yeah.
Excuse me. That makes me mad. I mean,
I understand it.
but I mean, because they put them the chokers on.
Yeah.
They have them choked to death, you know. They pull them so tight.
Yeah.
But usually, like, when they bring them in, they wouldn't even unload them. They get an inmate on them, but you know, like that state inmate. You pull that sucker tight as you can, you know, and drag them out.
He's been there a while, huh?